Hi everyone, it's Alex from the Norfolk Yacht Agency in Brundall, and I'm about to take you around a Broom 345. Now this was the smallest of the Broom offshore range. They built around 14 of these over a 5-year period between 1996 and 2001. And this example has got a really impressive spec on her, which we'll get to further in the video. But she has just been anti-fouled in 2025. Engine was serviced last year. She had new cockpit upholstery, bow and stern thrusters, generator, autopilot, radar, chart plotter. The list will go on, but we'll touch on that in a few moments. So these do have an aft cabin layout, so they offer really good privacy for two couples. Get my words out. Yeah, really comfortable and spacious boat in the sub 35-foot range, and actually it's a nice upgrade from the Broom 33. There's a folding arch on here, so if you are using your own land, will reduce the air draft significantly. Full stainless steel guardrails. There is fender baskets in the push pit rail here. Integrated bathing platform. There is a teak cockpit, which I'm sure you'll see in a moment. Full walk around decks. Easy to get on and off. Electric winch with foot controls here. Well presented from the outside. We'll hop on board and I'll take you into the cockpit. This gate will take you into the cockpit, but before we do that, we'll just show you there is snap davits here on the bathing platform and also an outboard bracket. So moving into the cockpit now, as I promised, it's a teak cockpit, replaced upholstery, teak table that looks like it's been recently varnished, can't speak today. Really comfortable, bright place to sit. Excellent visibility when you're at the helm as well. The helm and navigator seat can move back and forward. So you comfortably sit 6 in here. Speakers in the radar arch, the canopy's in really good condition. It's also split into sections, so you can take the sides out, take the forward screen out, or you can roll it up. So there's a fairly comprehensive helm to starboard. We'll just take you through it. So we've got a multifunction display just to my right here. Trim tab controls. There's a bow thruster, there's a stern thruster, Morse controls, VHF. There's autopilot, AIS, radar, and the engine hours are showing 1,812. I'm not sure about the accuracy of that. I think it may have stopped working, so make sure you check the spec. There is speed and depth, rudder gauge, all your usual engine instrumentation. There's some new hour gauges that have been added as well, a compass, chart table. So everything you need at the helm here. There's also a mirror. Lovely place to sit. Canopy's easy to open too. Yeah, all very nice. Stepping into the saloon now, and you'll see the upholstery's been changed. Do really like it in this cream. It looks modern. Soft, very comfortable to sit on. There's big windows in the saloon here. And also you have got blinds. So you're opening windows each side. Plenty of space to seat the whole family. There's 4 steps to get you in, but there is a handrail to my left here, so it's nice and safe to get on board. Good amount of storage, TV, 240-volt sockets. There's many fusion controls you'll see scattered around. Another one here. All your 12-volt switches in here too, to 240-volt. Navtex, and you've got the engine battery isolators. Okay, so a spiral staircase will take you into this very spacious aft cabin. So there is an island double berth. Reading lights, a really good amount of storage. large mirror on the bulkhead here. Ensuite, so there's toilet and shower shared in the same stall, but it is a fully enclosed shower. See the door here. Hot and cold tap, electric toilet. You have got the diverter there, so you can have a holding tank, or you can have it as a sea toilet. Another thing quickly worth mentioning, there are USB chargers each side of the bed. So there's one here, and then there's one just there. There's a 240 volt socket as well. Escape hatch, letting in lots of natural light. And there is a heating vent just below the mirror here. So that was the aft cabin. So moving forward, before we take a look at the galley, let's have a quick look in this cupboard, because you have got the control for the fusion stereo. There's a remote here for the stern thruster, TV aerial, 240 volt sockets. Stepping into the galley now, there's the battery monitor to my right here. I do like the flooring. Let me just zoom out. So there's a U-shaped galley to starboard here. Twin sinks, hot and cold tap. Solid work surface. Microwave, 3-burner gas hob. A smurf cooker. It's above counter storage. You'll see here the controls for the generator. Tank gauges, immersion heater. Fantastic amount of storage. And also a really good amount of workshop space. See a couple of drawers and a fridge below. So just opposite, you have got the day heads, but with this, there's also a second shower room. So there's another electric flush toilet, hot and cold sink. Yeah, perfectly usable. Moving into the guest cabin now. Still got full standing headroom throughout the boat. Escape hatch above, so there's loads of natural light coming in. There's enough storage. There is storage below the bed, along with two 240 volt sockets, a heating vent. There's a step here to get on the bed. There is a wardrobe to port. There's 12 volt lighting. And there's also just a coat hanger on the bulkhead here. The hatches in the saloon will lift up, giving you easy access to the engines. As promised, there is a pair of Yanmar 4LH STE. They're 230 horsepower each. The bilge looks nice and dry. Easy access to the seacock. They were serviced last year. I believe they've had little use since. Under this hatch, you will see the generator. It's in the cocoon, so it should be nice and quiet. This was our Broom 345. Well, there's so much to unpack. I'm sure we've missed bits, so make sure you do check out the full spec on nway.co.uk. But let's do a quick recap. So she's a 1997 boat. Bow and stern thrusters, generator, battery charger, shore power, warm air heating, autopilot, chart plotter, radar. It's got the teak cockpit, there's trim tabs, electric winch, fusion stereo, it's Antifouled last year, folding arch. But as I said, you can get full details on nway.co.uk. But if you've got any details or you'd like to arrange a viewing, please give the office a call on 01603 713 434. And thank you for watching.